Hello, I'm Cassie Knoll. This week on Suncoast FYI, Venice Regional Bayfront Health, New South Windows, Sarasota YMCA, and the Sarasota Powerboat Grand Prix Festival, all next on Suncoast FYI. Thanks for joining us today on Suncoast FYI. Venice Regional Bayfront Health's mission is to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare services. And here to tell us about the cardiac unit is Dr. Kristen Ruslan and Rick Riersbicki. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
I'm very excited to hear more about Venice Regional's cardiac unit here. So you guys are one of the top 50 CV hospitals. What does that mean?
Well, let me give you just a little bit a brief history about healthcare. Healthcare is moving in a model towards quality. The federal government, with healthcare reform, is putting some mandates and some requirements for facilities and hospitals and physicians to report quality, publicly reportable quality measures. They take all of this data, Medicare and other third-party quality companies, if you will, and they collate all this data into these large computers, and then they, at the end of a period of time of reporting, will then publicly report the outcomes of this data of the 4,500 hospitals in the state, in the country.
Wow.
So top 50 hospital will be the top 50 hospitals who had the best outcomes for mortality, for morbidity, for complications, for patients who came in for heart attack,
Wow.
heart failure, bypass surgery, angioplasty. So we're very proud of, like I said, of the 4,500 hospitals in the country that we're one of 50 who've performed the best. And we're proud of, we're an accredited chest pain center, which once again, where Medicare sets the bar and the standards and the benchmarks, the Society of Chest Pain Centers exceeds that, and we've met those benchmarks as well.
I'm glad. That is something definitely to be proud of, and we are thankful to have that here on the Suncoast.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That is really cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
On that. That's very impressive. So you also have two new state-of-the-art cardiac catheterization suite. This is why I'm not a doctor, because I cannot pronounce this stuff. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so very exciting to have some new equipment being put in this summer. The old equipment's about 10 years old. So just started about a couple weeks ago, and with a projected completion date in September. Two brand new cath labs, state-of-the-art, the newest imaging equipment. So as a provider, it's really exciting to have brand new toys to play with.
I'm sure.
And have the highest quality imaging available and the fastest imaging available. That's going to allow us to provide just state-of-the-art quality care for our patients.
So say these days, as fast as technology is changing and improving,
Absolutely.
10 years is a long time.
10 years is a long time, and
Yeah.
we will complain about the old equipment. So having the new stuff is going to be amazing.
I say it's funny to think 10 years ago was actually 2005. That's kind of funny to think about.
Still feels completely outdated. So
Yeah,
yes.
so now you have all this new stuff. So what does that mean for your patients, besides that they're going to get the best care? Like, can you tell me what those are, the cath units?
Right, so it's going to be a brand new camera, brand new computer system, hopefully cut down on any glitches that we may have had in the past, and just really bringing, the better imaging you can get, the better you can diagnose and treat and manage patients. So high quality digital images that can cycle through quickly, and computer systems that also can go as quick as the doctor is reacting.
Yes.
And treating the patient is going to be great.
I was going to say time is certainly of the essence when people are in
Absolutely.
the hospital, so
Absolutely.
that's a good thing too. So 24/7, 365, acute MI heart attack program and lowest mortality rates. Tell me about those.
That's correct. So we do have a STEMI program at Venice, which is basically we're available 24/7 for acute heart attacks, where basically time is heart muscle. So, from the time that the patient hits the emergency department to the time that they're on the cath lab table and we're blowing up a balloon, opening up a vessel, restoring blood flow is going to be less than 90 minutes.
Whoa.
And we have consistently met that benchmark at Venice.
Oh my goodness.
Over the last several years. So,
over the past 4 years, over 400 patients have received that treatment 100% of the time.
Wow.
So we're very proud of that, which also ties into, once again, our chest pain accreditation and our top 50 program. They take that into consideration of the percentage of time. So we've been 100% for over 4 years, for over 400 patients have
Oh
had
my
that
goodness,
treatment.
I feel like I need to knock on wood for you, just in case, But that's awesome. Now you have this new technology too.
Yep.
That should help to even maybe cut down even on the 90-minute. benchmark there?
You know, the 90 minutes really comes from the team approach when the patient presents to the ER. So it's being identified as being an ST elevation MI, and, you know, everybody that's involved from that point on, the nurses in the ER, the nurses in the cath lab, you know, up to getting the patient, you know, EMS, getting the patient up to the cath lab. So that's really the team approach that speaks a lot to that we're able to meet that benchmark. So.
Yeah, that is really impressive. Man, that is so cool. I totally learned something new today, and I guess I would feel much more secure coming to Venice Regional learning all of this today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if somebody wants to come to Venice Regional, where can they go for more information?
Venice Regional, bayfronthealth.com.
All right, well, certainly go check that out, and I hope that makes everyone feel more secure now that they've seen this as well. So congratulations on your new equipment and your top 50 ranking as well.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
And next on Suncoast FYI, we learn about windows that are made in the South for the South, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. If you are looking for beautiful and energy-efficient home windows, you can turn to New South Windows. Here to tell us more is Steve Lambert. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to talk about this because it has something to do with weather too, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So what advantages does a homeowner have to dealing with New South Windows versus other window companies?
Well, at New South Window, we have our own factory, so we're a factory direct business model. So it's single source accountability. We're the ones manufacturing the windows, we're doing the permit, we're doing the installation work, and when we leave your home with your nice new windows, we stand behind it with our lifetime guarantee.
Wow.
So, you know, as opposed to dealing with a window dealer that's just putting in a third-party manufactured window, there's no control whether that window's still good to be made at the time they need service versus if it's our proprietary product.
You're in control of it from start to finish, the process.
That's our point.
And of course, if you're in charge of it, you take a lot of pride in what you're doing and it matters, which of course matters to the customer.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And you know, the thing is it's a matter of replacing your windows. You want to do it once.
Yes.
When you have a 10, 20, 30-year-old single pane, non-energy efficient window, there's a lot of builder grade type of products out there that these companies can put in.
Yeah.
But we really focus on a premium quality at a factory direct wholesale value.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great thing for the customers. So what goes into making a better window?
Well, you know, it's the components you build the window with. So, you know, most windows today, the energy efficient windows, the framing material's vinyl. And what you find out with Florida is you've got a lot of sunshine, you got the salt air, you got a lot of UVs, and if the vinyl doesn't have the right ingredients, so to speak, in the formula, you can find a lot of fading problems and yellowing. So people that say vinyl doesn't work in Florida, yes it does, but not all vinyl does, unless it has your impact modifiers, your titanium dioxide, and a lifetime guarantee to cover that.
Because I would say our weather is super harsh on everything.
Well, you know, and the biggest surface area of the window is the glass, and that's where the technology is. So you have the combination of the impact pane, so the window acts as a storm shutter for your hurricane protection, which we're coming into that season.
Yeah.
But also is these 98-degree days with the sun coming through. It's the amazing technology. We do a great in-home demonstration on showing how we're blocking virtually all the heat coming through your home.
Which is wonderful, not only for the customer itself, but also the air conditioning that's trying to keep the house cool. Fantastic. So now is a good time to get new windows because of hurricane season, right?
Yeah, you've got, you know, the hurricane season that's coming upon us. You've got, of course, the 90-degree, 95-degree days. Everybody's saying, you know, drink water, don't go outside. Well, you want your home to stay cool. And right now, for the local people around, you don't have all the snowbirds in town. So our lead times are a lot shorter right now, so we can get to you. And you know, and in according to that, we're running a buy two get one free special right now.
Oh, wow.
So we have an excellent opportunity for the consumer.
I was going to say, now is definitely the time to prepare for hurricane season, and again, that's a good excuse to be doing this for sure. And you mentioned that New South manufactures, installs, and guarantees your products. Tell me about your warranty.
Well, the key with our warranties, again, it's from the factory, and it's a lifetime non-prorated warranty. So whether your windows are 5 years old, 10 years old, or 20 years old, you're not losing any coverage on your warranty. And we cover right down to installation, manufacturing defects, lifetime, plus it's transferable.
Awesome. That's got to be really reassuring to everybody that you work with. It kind of means that you're backing up what you're doing, your work that you're doing. So where's your location down here on the Suncoast?
Well, my office is on Tamiami Trail, so I'm like just north of Philippi Creek. So we got a beautiful showroom there that highlights all our products, and a lot of people like to come visit you and take a look at the full-size windows and get an idea. Hey, they made a commitment to this area. They're not coming from Tampa, let alone Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
And, we've
That's a
actually
long
got
way.
an office here for sales and then customer service.
I would say the video that you've seen of the factory is actually of the Tampa factory, but the Sarasota one just as fantastic here.
Yeah, the Tampa is where our whole manufacturing facility is. We do the manufacturing, plus they got their own beautiful showroom. And then here we've got the showroom with all the windows in, but we just have one factory.
Yeah, that's really cool. Super convenient to the customers here. So where can people go for more information about New South Windows?
Well, it's you can call us, you can go to the website, and you can visit the showroom. So the website is newsouthwindow.com.
Without an S at the end, newsouthwindow.com.
That is correct.
And of course, again, the best way always to do it in person, because then you can ask your questions and have conversations.
Yeah, and we do the free in-home estimates. So most people like to have us come out. That way we can measure the windows to the inch, price them to the penny, show them the product, tell them about the company and the warranty, and the site-specific things in their home.
Yeah.
We're experts. I've been in this business for 26 years now, and it's that same darn thing. When you have your own proprietary product, you know about the industry, you know about the Florida building codes. You don't want to deal with somebody that's building a window out of state, doesn't know about Florida.
Yep, gives a lot of security to the customer, plus the warranty that backs it all up. So, sounds like a great business that people need to check out. Again, newsouthwindow.com. Thanks for coming on the show today, Steve. And coming up on Suncoast FYI, the Sarasota YMCA, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. The Sarasota YMCA provides life-changing experiences and assistance to community members of all ages, backgrounds, abilities, races, and religions. Here to tell us more about this wonderful organization is Tracy Salisbury. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Salisbury, excuse me, I
That's
changed
okay.
your name.
That's all
Sorry
right. I
about that.
changed it too 2 years ago.
Oh, well,
so
congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so what types of camps do you have at the Sarasota YMCA?
We really have camps for every kind of kid, really. And it ranges anything from general camp, which is just your traditional everyday camp, to gymnastics. We have sports camps, and we also have aquatic camps.
Oh my goodness, there are so
Yeah.
many options.
There's
like you
a
said,
lot
for everybody.
for everyone. We've got something for everyone. Yes.
And I'm sure the parents appreciate that.
They do.
During the summer months.
Yes. You've got some bored children, and we will take care of them. So
Awesome. So what age ranges go to these camps?
we have anywhere from 3 years old up to 18, and the older kids are really partly part of a leadership type of camp, so they can become trainers, and counselors and training. Yeah.
Oh wow, so then they help out with the younger kids in all of those
They
options
do.
for camps?
Yeah. They
That's
can
really
help out.
cool.
Yes. So they learn those skills to be able to do that.
And that's really important for them to understand how to work with people that are a little younger, have patience.
Exactly. Patience is a virtue.
It really is. So what's a typical day like at a camp?
Well, it really depends on what type of camp you're going to. But our traditional camps have a lot of field trips. So we'll take them to our aquatic center, which has a water park, which is very exciting. We also have an alpine tower, so they can climb that as well.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot of character building, self-esteem, those types of things that happen. We'll also take them to race games, to tramp, different things. And then your typical tug of war, capture the flag. And then our individual camps like gymnastics or those types of things are very skilled towards what they're looking to do.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like that's something that, do they have to have any kind of prerequisite training for any of those things?
No, we do have different levels that we'll put them in. So if they're just starting, we're not going to put them in the advanced class. So yeah,
That's good, so you can start fresh with the gymnastics.
yes, exactly.
So do you guys have any new camp programs this year?
We do. This year we actually did an all-day sports camp for them, and typically we'd only done half days at this point, so we've really started to do that. And then with our traditional camps, we've decided that we're going to do something called add-ons. So they can, if a traditional kid camp wants to do gymnastics and try that out, or aquatics, or they want to try gymnastics or anything, they're able to do that.
I was say, how long is each session of these camps?
It depends on the age group, and it depends on what the camp is. So gymnastics could be a half a day, or it could be a full day. For the younger kids, it's usually about a half day. So those 3-year-olds really have that, ability to center their attention. Yes.
Have the good attention span for that. And so then, is this something that's just throughout the whole summer, or is there certain weeks they have to attend for 2-week sessions or something like that?
It's throughout the summer, and it's different weeks. So if you want to do 1 week of something and another week of something else, you can. So it's a little mix and match, if you will.
So say if I was a kid there, I'd be like, I want to try gymnastics, ooh, wait, aquatics, ooh, wait, and like want to do them all.
Exactly, and that's what we're hoping. So come and try all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm older than 18, so I can't. But yes, all those other
But
kids.
you should, just come on out, hang
Come on
out.
and try them out. They'll never notice. All right, so what makes the Sarasota YMCA camps different from other camps?
Well, we do have really great amenities on our campuses, So we've got the Alpine Climbing Tower, which I was talking about earlier, and then the water park, which is always very popular in the summer. And then we have a summer food program. So we provide free breakfast and lunch to any kid under 18 that is looking for it, which is really exciting for us to help the fight against hunger.
It really is. It's definitely something I've heard from All Faiths Food Bank, just staggering numbers about hunger here on the Suncoast. So that's amazing that you guys are helping out with that.
Well, especially in the summer when they're not in school. So we thought it was really important to be able to provide that program.
That's really cool. So you feed them, you entertain them, parents. This is awesome. Definitely something.
Sign up.
I was going to say, so tell me a little bit more about this Alpine Tower, because I keep hearing that. Alpine sounds like it's like really tall.
Yes, it's a very tall climbing tower. It's out at our Evelyn Sadlier Jones branch, which is near the Potter Park area. And it's just really a great area to be able to do some of those team building activities. So yeah, it's fun. It'll wear you out.
That's good. It'll wear them out. So
Yes.
yay, again, yay parents. So you guys have different branches. How many locations do you have?
We have 3 branches. We have the Evelyn Sadlier Jones branch, which is in Potter Park in South Sarasota. And we have the Frank C. Berlin branch, which is in right off of Euclid in Bay Vista. And then Babe Weiler, which is downtown near the Hollywood 20 building.
Okay, so options for everyone.
Yes,
in
the
all
camps are
areas.
at the 2 main branches, so
Okay.
Berlin and ESJ, yes.
Perfect. Yeah. That's awesome. So this all sounds wonderful. And where can people go for more information about this?
They can go to our website at sarasotaymca.org, or they can stop into the branches and sign their kids up.
So say, can you register on the actual website too?
Unfortunately, at this time, we can't register on the website, but we can register in person at the branch, which is sometimes better because you can get more information, talk to some of the staff.
You can ask questions.
Ask questions.
Ask questions
yes.
in person. Definitely
Absolutely.
help you out. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And coming up on Suncoast FYI, it's that time of year again, time for the Sarasota Powerboat Grand Prix Festival. We'll have the details next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. I'm Cassie Knoll. A big event is coming to the Suncoast, and it begins next weekend. Here to tell us more about the Sarasota Powerboat Grand Prix Festival are Lucy Nicandri and Robin Knoll. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you, Cassie.
I am really excited. This event is fantastic every year, and every year we do something a little bit different with it. So, Lucy, tell me a little bit about the Sarasota Powerboat Grand Prix.
Well, I always say you can't keep doing things the same way because this event's 31 years old.
Wow.
It's our 31st year. So again, we have 9 days, over 10 events. Most of the events are all free to the public. But the new things this year, a lot of new things, we've got 2 days of straight racing out in the Gulf of Mexico on July 4th and 5th, which are not only going to be powerboats, but we've got what we call aquacross, and those are jet skis.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to be having a number of racers from the jet ski organization here racing as well. So spectators on the beach will see continuous racing from 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. both days. The other exciting thing that we have going on too is national TV coverage. CBS Sports Network is going to be broadcasting Sarasota in a primetime special.
Which is huge.
Which is big for the sport. Fox Sun Sports will be here too, MAV TV. So that's exciting for the racers and their sponsors.
Yeah. But it's also
but
great for your event.
It's huge for the event and huge for Sarasota because we will be in the spotlight.
Yes.
But we have the traditional events, the parade, the block party, July 3rd. We have the golf tournament that kicks everything off on next Saturday, July 27th. And then, of course, we've got our kickoff party at the Sarasota Yacht Club, and that's a big fundraiser for the charity which produces this festival each year.
So
And
say the whole festival benefits Suncoast Charities for Children.
it does. It
Which
does.
is if going out for all of this entertainment is not enough of a reason for you, going out for a good cause should probably just.
Yes, absolutely. And that's where we want to thank our sponsors because most of the events, aside from the kickoff party and the golf tournament, most events are all free to the public. So we really have to thank our sponsors like Sarasota Ford, presenting sponsors, Sarasota County, Sarasota County Sports Commission, Florida Sports Foundation, and Budweiser. They are our presenting sponsors. And there's lots of things to do throughout the week, rain or shine. So we want to encourage people to come on out and be a part of it.
Of course, and we haven't even gotten to the 4th of July fireworks. We'll talk about that in a minute too. So Sarasota Ford is part of this as a sponsor, but also you guys are raffling off a car.
We are.
So tell me a little bit about that.
We're going to be giving away a 2-year lease on a 2015 Mustang.
Awesome.
And so anybody can register, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children's.
Wow.
And you can go to our website, sarasotaford.com, and you can register as many times as you like. So there's no limit to how much or how many times you can register.
Well, Mustang sounds like a lot of fun, especially a 2015 Mustang. And what color is it for those?
It's going to be gray.
Awesome. That is so cool. See, another reason to get involved in this. So tell me real quick, for those that don't know, what is Suncoast Charities for Children? Tell me about that.
Well, Suncoast Charities for Children supports approximately 6 nonprofits here locally that occupy buildings over the years that were constructed thanks to the net proceeds of the Grand Prix Race and Festival. These buildings are valued at around $20 million, but the nonprofits that occupy them are in there rent-free, so that program and service money can go straight to clients. And that's the important thing, Cassie. Sarasota County Special Olympics, Loveland Center, Children First, the Florida Center, Community Haven, those are all agencies we support. And a lot of people aren't aware that Suncoast Charities for Children produces both the Bayfront fireworks and the Grand Prix Festival. So with the events being free, again, it's important our sponsors are there to support us, because in turn we can give more to the agencies we support, and approximately 8,000 children, teens, and adults with special needs are served throughout the year. So we're really happy about that, and we want to keep on doing good work.
I would say that sounds like amazing work, and it's very beneficial to us here on the Suncoast for the charity region.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, putting us in the spotlight on CBS and the economic impact as well.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, $26 million was our economic impact last year into the community. 15,000 room nights. But again, the bottom line here is for the charity, and we engage a lot of the clients throughout the week. We do a catch and release fishing tournament called The Friendliest Catch, where the clients can come in and enjoy a day on the water and a nice lunch. And then we do a meet and greet who's in the driver's seat event, which is free to kids in the community. That's going to be July 3rd at the Hyatt, and all the racers will be there signing autographs, taking pictures, giving things away to the kids. So go to Sarasota Powerboat grandprix.org, and if you click on the schedule tab at the top, it'll pull down all the events and all the details you need to know.
I would say I've been to the website. It's very clearly laid out, answers all the questions
We
for
try.
everybody. You did a great job with it.
We try. There's a lot of events.
I'd say it looks awesome. So if you want to do the car raffle, what was your website again?
sarasotaford.com.
All right, and if you want more information about the festival?
And to register for the raffle too, SarasotaPowerboatGrandPrix.org.
All right, well, there you go. Definitely something to mark your calendars. You can pick any of those events to go to, but we certainly want you out there on Friday the 3rd, Saturday the 4th, and Sunday the 5th for the races, for the fireworks, for the parade. We got a lot going on. We'll be talking more about it next week. So thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Cassie.
you.
And stay tuned to Suncoast FYI. We'll be right back. That's our show for today, and thanks so much for joining us. If you would like to promote your business or event on Suncoast FYI, we would love to hear from you. Just call our sales department at 941-361-4223. I'm Cassie Knoll, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI.